Hey, now we're back here live at Bunny Ranch. This is the barbecue, and what's the name of the band that's gonna play it? Me too. Oh, the little girl's so cute. She looks so cold.
They were projecting yesterday 2,000 people, and then all of a sudden this 10-meter got started. They went to 10,000.
Oh, look, they're still chatting. Let me take a look at the chat. Someone wants to see HD streaming 24/7. That's awesome. You want to buy me some equipment? There's been no stream for hours. Sorry, guys. It was really windy earlier, and it was really difficult to try to stream in the wind. How many people with smartphones are there? Yeah, they should all be live streaming. So Cheryl said if you can't do quality work, then why do it at all? Well, because you wouldn't know what was going on if it wasn't done at all. So would you like to know nothing or high quality information? Let's see. Let's see, camera has proven many times to be something.
Unfortunately, I turned Alex Jones then, but even him started to estimate. I know he's hilarious. I mean, the humor factor is high.
Wow, who is this Cheryl? Wow, she's really walking the line on here. She's like, oh my gosh.
David Knight or whatever, which is, I like David Knight, but he's not Alex Jones.
Hey Cheryl, I'm not a capitalist. I'm not here like not doing this for money. I'm hoping to be able to do this. People can donate to help keep it going. This is not capitalism.
He was kind of the one that brought this to my attention. He was here. You see the video of the tasering and the dog catch? That's his video. He was there.
It's funny, Cheryl saying I choose my battles and I can't please everyone, but like she wants to sit here and battle with me.
Yeah, I just want to enjoy this, actually.
What?
I just want to enjoy this.
Oh, okay.
But if you want to do that, I'll just move. I don't mind.
Oh, it's cool. I'm gonna walk around anyway. Hi, Foozy.
I'm going to have a hard time talking. What is it, mystery game?
Hey, Panther. There's some. I don't know if you're seeing the same chat that I'm seeing, but there's somebody named Cheryl who's like talking shit about me. I don't know if you guys can see it. If you want, I'll read it to you. Oh, okay, you guys. I guess there's two different chat streams. People are frustrated with off-air stuff. You know what, Cheryl? Honey, change the fucking channel. Go away. Fuzzy, are you a mod? Because I'm really fucking cranky right now, and I don't want to put up with this bullshit. Let me see. The thing is, you guys, I try really hard to like keep this interactive, and like I think the viewers watching the stream are just a really important part of live streaming. And the beautiful thing about live streaming is that we can have an interactive, we can have a conversation, we can have a dialogue. But if somebody wants to sit there and criticize me, they should just not be here, because sometimes it's really stressful. And I've like had some conversations with people today that have disturbed the fuck out of me, and I'm kind of just burnt and fed up. And I've also had conversations that are really beautiful and really inspiring, and I'm really happy that I came. But it's been stressful, like this whole experience today. And yay, thank you, Fuzzy. Hi, Idle Liquor Waves. Hi. Hello, Tamara. How's it going? I don't really care like what your political point of view is. Like, whatever your political thoughts are, that's fine. We can disagree, but like, it's not cool to attack people. Hi, Cage for Human. Hello, Patriot. How's it going? So, you guys, this is the Virgin River here. That's part of the Bundy family property. You guys are so cute. I should totally ignore the trolls, but it's just like, I'm just really cranky right now. Really, like, I really enjoyed like talking with the militia guys earlier. I think we got a lot of that on the live stream, but then when I went to the militia camp, I wasn't able to stream there, and that was really disappointing. But that I got really like some good stuff on video. Let's see. But it's just like, it's really different people that I talked to today than the other day when I was here. Wow, 57 people. I'm gonna walk back over here where they're serving food. Thanks, Rise. Rise said, common ground, unite, don't let them get you off message. I think it was because I went so long without eating, like I just got cranky. And I ate right now, but I probably should eat more. And too much sun, man. Too much sun. My stream is being censored by Facebook. What do you mean by that? And I can't see all of the words in your sentences. It says my stream is being censored on Facebook, etc. Keep doing something. It's just kind of mind-boggling, like how I get like so like persistent trolls like that. Like, it's just like when people really like spend their Like, are there really people who do that just cause? It just does not make sense. Like, if you weren't paid to sit there and like nitpick, criticize somebody, would you do? Like, would somebody do that? Like, that was ridiculous. The guy that was on stage, the heavy metal tattoos, I can't see the rest of the sentence. They're deleting my links? It's being censored. The complaints about the stream, please donate something. That's why they do it. Why do they do it? People on Facebook from Bundy Facebook page. Did they put my stream link on Bundy Facebook page? I contacted them and let them know what it was. Oh. What do you think, like, people, like, were reporting my link to Facebook? You know what it is, you guys? I think, if I come to events like this, I need more support people, like, on the ground with me. I think that's what it is. Because I didn't come like this time with people like who see the world like I do. I came with other people, and I'm like so grateful like for coming with them. That was awesome. But last time when I came with like at least one other person who like saw the world from my perspective, and that I think like to have those moments of like talking to somebody like that was helpful. Like the problem with my donation page, that was weird, you guys. That was weird. Let me tell you again. I have a new donation page on GoFundMe.com, and I've been using it for a couple weeks. And I was receiving like little like $5 donations, which I totally appreciate because that will get me like to go and cover an action. $5 would cover my transportation in Los Angeles for a day. And then so that was working just fine, and it was going like people would donate and it would go straight into my bank account like 3 days later, no problem. And then suddenly I'm here on Saturday, and then people wanted to donate, to give me donations, and suddenly my donation page went down. And then they told me, I contacted, actually I think Boozy contacted GoFundMe and let them know that there was a problem. And then GoFundMe was really awesome. They sent me an email right away to let me know that they told me, oh, your account is new, you have a new account. You have to like verify through WePay. Which was like, I'm like, no, it's not a new account. It was working, so that was really bizarre. But you guys, I also like take PayPal at pmbeers@gmail.com, and I think I would prefer PayPal because GoFundMe goes through WePay, and you have to pay like GoFundMe and WePay, and I think PayPal, you just pay PayPal. So PayPal at pmbeers@gmail.com is probably a better way to donate. So Anita is interested in the ranch party. Let me walk back. The sun is coming out more. I totally got sunburned again, so that's probably why I'm cranky, because I got another sunburn. I'm so like I totally should have brought some sunscreen. But anyway, like it was really cool talking to the militia people. I feel like the militia people here like are the most awake and aware people, and like they know what's up in the world, and they're very intelligent. They're very articulate. They have like a lot of self-discipline. That they're awesome. They're very polite. Like I'm just like talking about all the ones that I met so far. Anyway, I'm really impressed with the militia. So basically, it's just like people are eating hamburgers and I'm listening to this country band.
Hey, I remember you. You took last week. Come on. How was it?
If you see someone post your link, confirm it for those watching. So the GoFundMe link is correct, right there.
It was that day. Never ever screw something.
So there's lots and lots of barbecues.
I've got a guy here.
1, 2, 3, 4, like at least 6 barbecues here, cooking hamburgers and hot dogs, and they're eating beans and stuff like that. Madison Rising just got here. Is that the Madison Rising? Is that the guy with the heavy metal tattoo? Bundy said Obama was behind the blood moon. That's funny. That's funny.
I've been here since 11. Everyone's just sort of popping in. We're down here.
Honestly, you guys, the Bundy family is just lovely. Everyone I've talked to who's a Bundy is super sweet and genuine, and I like them a lot. Hello.
Man, you look like you need a hamburger.
You know what? I guess I could tell. So hang on, we'll get them sooner or later.
Okay, I had to bring them.
Johnny Cash, Big River. Yeah, I think he was playing Johnny Cash. They're a rock band. The troll is gone, yay. Is that heavy metal tattoo guy from a guitar player who used to play with Black Sabbath? I'm so bummed that the live stream didn't work at the militia camp, because that was cool. I like going there. don't know if you guys could hear, there's going to be some poetry.
Watching the news before I came over, and I seen that Senator Harry Reid said he's all a bunch of domestic terrorists. So here I am.
So that he was just mentioning that Harry Reid said that everyone here is domestic terrorists. So the people here, at least they have like a sense of humor about it. They made name tags, and they pass out name tags. And everyone who's wearing a name tag, it says domestic terrorist on it. I think I have one. I was going to take it home with me. Oh, here. So, I don't know. I think that in, like, now that words are so Orwellian, I have that name tag on. It's just underneath my... I have another one of the name tags just underneath my jacket. So if like standing up for like what you believe in and doing the right thing makes you a domestic terrorist, then I'll probably be a domestic terrorist. That's cool. So this flag right here says in memory of God, religion, freedom, peace, wives, and our children. Captain Moroni. Oh, that's a Mormon flag. And they were praying earlier, and like I told someone that it made me uncomfortable that they're imposing prayer on me, and like their reply back to me was so like it bothered me a lot. Because I just feel like when you're imposing prayer on other people, you're just like, it's really disrespectful, and it alienates a lot of people. Did they put the bill? Let me see. Let me go back. Tell us more about the militia camp. Hold on one second. Tell us more about the militia camp. You know, when I went to militia camp, I had my phone in my hand, and the stream had just dropped when we arrived in the militia camp. And basically, the minute I got out of the truck, they said no photos, no video until we talk to you. And then we were directed to a certain man, and he was there was another woman with us. She wasn't with me, she's just another journalist who was there to get a story. And so he spoke to her first, and he was asking her, so what's your name? Where are you from? Why are you here? What kind of media work do you do? How do you feel about the militia? And I thought that was like awesome security culture. It's like, okay, we're not going to let you take any pictures. We're not going to give you an interview until we know like who you are and what you're about. And like, that's awesome. I probably would have like jumped on the computer and Googled them. So that was cool. Let's see. 5,000 to get Madison Rising there. I think like donations paid for it. Arise wants me to talk about the militia more to help people learn about the militia. The militia people that I spoke to seem to be in line with the Oath Keepers, kind of, and they believe that, you know what, I have some video of one of the guys. Like, the militia is a part of the Second Amendment, I believe. Like, it's constitutional, it's in the Bill of Rights that we have to have a militia. And basically, the militia is to protect the people from the government, and that is the role of the militia, which is constitutionally, I believe that's our Second Amendment. The reason for the Second Amendment, the reason that why the right to bear arms is so sacred and blanking out on the other word, but like it's really, really important to have the right to bear arms so that we can protect ourselves from the government. And I'm not a person probably who would ever have a gun. While I still used to think I was never a person who would feel comfortable around guns, and like now today I'm here posing pictures with guys with guns, so that's interesting. But the reason for the Second Amendment is to protect ourselves from tyranny, and basically the militias are saying that that's their job, is to protect Americans from tyranny, and like they came here like willing to give up their lives, willing to die to protect this man from tyranny. And like they were telling me that before the militia arrived, that there were snipers, like federal snipers on the Bundy house, so that's why they came. Let's see. Panther, Dave, awesome. If you're around people in a prayer in a foreign country, I can't see the rest of the words. Who's live streaming?
Well, this time it was me that felt her out, which knocked my chances off her down. And I carry her scars with me to this day. I guess we got what we were doing, and we finally came to.
I don't see any link. Ustream won't let you guys post links. I feel like I forgot something about the militias. How would I feel about a prayer in another country? I feel like I'm in another country right now.
I guess Easter's coming up. Maybe we'll do a poem. That's some Easter.
They can post links? That's awesome. I didn't know you could do that.
Now once upon an Easter morn, little Miss Virginia Meggs found a score of very pretty but
Yay, links work. Now can we make the potty mouth? Can we make the potty mouth function work? Because I would be so happy if you guys could use your potty mouth words.
Little Miss Virginia placed these pretty Easter eggs.
There's t-shirts over here for sale. Let's go check it out.
Crowing loudly and strutting like a rooster should, with joy of his anticipation of his upcoming fatherhood. Now by the nest he sits proudly, his handiwork.
So here's that flag from before, the Mormon flag.
That is terrible surprise. The joy fled from his heart and horror at the sight before his eyes. For in the nest of his lady, whom he swore always was true, was eggs of yellow, pink, brown, green, red, and blue.
Here's your pocket constitutions. They were passed those out earlier.
That ruffles were his feathers and blood was in that Easter's eyes.
Hey, Citizen Action Network. Oh, I know who you are. Hey, girl. I wish you were here. Did you just tune in? My band list is empty. Okay. Hi. Are you guys having fun? I like your shirt. That's cool. This is Victory Over Oppression. How much are they? $10. For all the t-shirts?
It all began when we and I went out to check the cows. We'd finished lunch and launched our soap and forced ourselves to rouse, and we was pushing through the heavy bunch looking for calves to tag and check. When I spotted one, but
I like this one.
was blowing up her neck. She fell at the ground and shook her head and flung and coughed and spat. Then fell right in the pool. Hey, Roy, I said, let's quit. But Roy was bent on tagging him and thought to make it.
Hey, I just wondered if you...
The abuser is online? Oh, thank you, Rice. Hello.
She got a hook behind the seat. It goes the horn right to the windshield, and she wasn't very neat. She's more the meal badges.
The smaller one. You don't have the large one?
No.
Okay.
And they're $2.
$2.
I'm gonna sell mine on eBay later. No, just kidding. What's the button here?
How much are the Indian ones?
Kizzy, how much are the bigger ones?
$3.
Three. Thank you.
Could I help you?
I'm just looking. I'm doing a live stream and I'm just showing people what's here.
Look at you. You're pitiful, all crumpled up and stiff like wild dogs ate you and pooped you over the cliff. Oh yeah, but think about it, said Roy. His grandpa was alive.
I totally agree. More streams the better. Awesome.
I've seen that cattle.
Hi, Peter. Peter Bob. How's it going? Thanks for posting it, Athena. Athena, I wish you were here. You're so cool.
Actually happened, and maybe colored up a little bit, but usually we had some basis in truth. And my daughter does poetry with me, and we used to do this poem. She'd do it, and everybody would think that this poem was written by, about something that I'd done. It ain't me. It's not me at all. This one's a Bob Christensen. It's Bill Jones called Little Slim.
There's more t-shirts over here. Let's go check it out.
Late in the third grade teacher said to Little Slim, whenever anyone was late, well, it usually was him. Well, it ain't my fault, Miss Addie. You can blame this on my pa. The reason that I'm 3 hours late is because Pa sleeps nights in the room. Well, Miss Addie had taught grammar school for close to 30 years. But she asked Slim what he meant by that, despite her mounting fears. Well, born in mischief, and in the flower of his youth, Slim in trouble was all hard, but he always told the truth. Well, you see, Miss Addie, down at the ranch the last few nights, this here low-down coyote done ate 6 hens and killed Ma's best milk goat. And last night, when Pa heard the noise out in the chicken pen, he grabbed his gun and said, "Now that coyote's back again. Stay that way, you oldest kids. I wouldn't want you hurt."
It's hard to take a Bundy.
But he was naked as a gator. No boots, no pants, and no shirt.
Well, I told him.
I took his house on old Rosie Club, but he was on the snow. And he stuck the double barrel through the window of the cooler. As he stared into the darkness with coyotes on his
Kept it
mind.
peaceful and civil. You can have one of those if you want. Those are free.
Okay. What is that? What is Metal Cowboy?
This is Metal Cowboy's the guy that's gonna be performing here.
Oh no, that's what
Oh, okay.
he's supposed to be delivering meat.
Are you Arlene?
No, I'm Patty
I'm
Beers.
kind of nervous. Because,
I'm live streaming on PM Beers channel.
well, I'm trying, but now I got Dick Johnson here.
I'll take one from my friend. She probably want
There
it.
you go.
Awesome. Thank you. So are these CDs from that band?
This is same guy, and he's donating. Everything on this table is being donated to the families as far as what they made.
Awesome. What is this? Oh, it's a patch. She said, "Do you know what does VO? What does VO mean?
No, she's here. She just left.
Do you know what this means?
This is the This is the brand.
Yeah, that's the family brand, the Bundy brand.
Oh, okay.
Told to come down here and get myself
Bundy brand.
Which one?
And
you want this one?
how much for the browns?
His head was bare, his clothes were torn, both of his legs were raw.
These guys here?
Like he prone to now spreading his legs, moving his hands to the wall. And standing before the toilet led up to the bed. He fell into the sack and back on the floor.
That's hard.
When I followed the tracks to the end, I almost felt the pain of it driving into his jail.
Hey again, do you want to say hi to my viewers? And
I did. When we were.
there's probably different people watching now. So,
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got to take off the body armor. Got some food.
Yay.
Hi, everybody.
Gotta have a
Thanks
break.
for supporting social media. Get the word out. Thank
There's
you.
a lot of people watching that are really
Oh.
supporting what you're
I
doing.
Love, I
and
love what they're doing. Thank you. so
Thank
much.
you. They banned Art Stars from his channel when I can't see the rest of it. What happened? David thinks it's fate to have this happen on Easter Friday. Hey Athena, I'm so glad that I got to come here with you and hang out with you. You're awesome. Like I think that Athena and I don't like agree on everything, but like she's awesome. I'm awesome. We're just awesome. How's it doing? How's it doing, Nina Lou? Nina loves art. I cannot read. Rise band Art Stars. It happens. Cody, I'm not sure who's Cody, but I did see Vince. I was hanging out with Vince earlier, and then Jason. Jason is from Zen in the Car, and he's here. And I wonder if Jason was live streaming, because I saw Jason walking around with a phone, and he was like talking into his phone. So I wonder if Jason was live streaming. Jason's cool. Jason's like one of those people who like he's awake and he's aware and he gets it. And I don't agree on everything with Jason, but like Jason is one of those people who's like saying like the left-right paradigm is an illusion, and that's awesome. Hey now, what does it say? Somebody got upset with me because I told him that I didn't like the prayer and I felt like the prayer made me uncomfortable. And someone got upset with me because I said that.
Well, I mean, you can't force your beliefs or your definition of morality on another, and you sure can't be.
It's kind of like, well, this is our thing. Fuck you. I mean, that's what I felt like this person was saying to me. So I kind of replied with like, if you want more people to support you, you need to not alienate other people, you know, and.
Absolutely. Yeah.
But also, I was kind of cranky when I said that about the prayer, like that the prayer bothered me. I hadn't eaten, or I had a big sunburn, and like I was cranky, and like some other conversations had like kind of worn me out, you know. So.
Right. And you know, I kind of felt the same way though. I mean, personally, I have my faith. I believe in God. I believe in creation.
Yeah, I know. And then they asked me, was I an atheist?
No, he assumed I was too.
Well, some people are very binary and they're thinking, and they think, oh, you're not Christian, you must be an atheist. Like,
right.
I'm like, no, there's other ways of seeing God.
Did you see when he said he assumed that I was an atheist because I had stated, well, you know, what if you don't believe in God? What if you're an atheist?
Yeah.
Because we all have different.
Well, are you an atheist?
Am I an atheist?
No, that's what he said.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Right, no. I believe in God and creation, and I think it's each person's responsibility to find that, to search for that, or not to. That's up to them, and it's not my place or anybody else's place to prove God. That's burden lies on God Himself. So
God has to prove God's self to.
Well, that's on God. That's between, and you know what? Nobody has the right to force their beliefs and definitions of morality that equals freedom. You know, freedom has to stand for
also
all. For
on the prayer, like there's different types of religious people here. Like
mostly.
There's different types of people. So who said that prayer? Was that a Mormon prayer? Was that a Christian prayer? Was that a Presbyterian prayer? Was that an Eastern Orthodox prayer?
Does it matter even?
It does, because there's like different perspectives and like I don't know.
I mean, is there like a secret formula? Is God going to come along and say, you made it? Sorry.
He's gonna be like,
oh, you're gonna burn
he's
it.
He's like gonna be like, only the Orthodox, Eastern, Western, Presbyterian Jews can get into heaven. Like, is that how it's gonna work?
So look, a buddy of mine, I said, that's what we need to do is we need to go out there in front of the cameras and everybody and say, are we standing for freedom or not? And this what we'll do is you pull your gun out and say God and guns, and everybody will cheer, yeah, and then just start firing, bam, 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 and I'll fire up a joint and I'll say, free the weed. They'll be like,
I feel at home now. Somebody's yelling free the weed. I feel like I'm home. Like,
and I said, then you and I'll turn and kiss and say, inequality.
I don't know about that part.
Hey, now look.
No, I think it'd be better if I kiss a girl.
Okay, I go for that. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're just making a point, right?
Yeah.
If you're gonna stand for freedom, you need to stand for all
And you
freedom.
kiss a guy too.
Okay.
Okay.
No,
that's a deal.
Just to prove a point.
Yeah, okay.
But you gotta kiss me afterwards to get the taste out of my mouth.
I don't know. Like, I'm not promising any. Like, no.
Okay.
Nice try.
Well.
Can't blame me for trying.
Right. I no, seriously though.
Yeah.
I mean, if we're gonna be about freedom, we need to be about freedom, and we can't selectively choose which bits that we want to allow people to be free about. Hey. Thank you. So
what does your sign say? Vincent Easley.
Yeah, this is me on Facebook.
Something.
Oh, this is going to be my boyfriend right here.
We're going to stand up for gay rights here too.
Yay! Do it!
Wow, hold this.
He promised me he would. He promised me he would. Woo! Ow! That was beautiful. Thank you. And he just promised that he would do that.
I guess I fulfilled
my
promise.
I apologize if I got upset because you said you have rights too.
That was beautiful. Thank you. Tweet that out, you guys. Tweet that out. Gay kissing at Bunny Ranch.
But I'm for human resources and I'm queer. No, I support gay rights, any rights. I support all rights.
Yeah, you saw
it
here.
I learned a lesson from
you
this
saw it here
man.
live on PM Beers.
Hey, come shut that over a minute.
No,
okay,
no,
here.
we're just
Okay.
So listen, listen. There's people
no.
different. Listen,
there we go.
There's people here with different values. Now, because you're a trapper.
Yeah.
You know,
and I know repression and oppression.
You would define
we're dinosaurs.
The liberals as being an oppressor. They're trying. Now, wait a minute. Am I right, or did you learn something else today? Does everybody have a right to
You're
express
right.
themselves?
They have a right to express themselves, and
that's why you kissed me.
And that's why I kissed you.
Yeah.
And I kissed you because I love you too.
Oh, I get romantico. Oh, it's so beautiful. Oh.
Not in that way. I mean, I'm married.
It's kind of rough. You need to shave.
Yeah, see, now y'all know how it is. You need to be shaven.
Let me give you a tongue. I'll smooth it up. Hey, I'll butt fucking here if you want to put it.
Okay, no, I don't want to lose my channel. I don't want to lose my channel. Okay.
Hey,
that's private. Okay, like get a chance.
I want to show him a true supporter.
Get a chance.
Well, then tell me the
A little Bundy porn. Oh my gosh, that was cute. That was cute.
Free the weed.
Free your mind.
Free your mind.
Free your mind.
That's right. Still free thinking. Check it out.
Give me a light, Fruity.
So, Sarah Templar said, when you're in someone else's home as a guest, you respect it. Plan of action by Thomas Mick, remove corrupt. I can't see any more of the chat. This is really... Yeah, you're live in front of... It's only 100 people, don't worry.
Me? I don't care if it's a million people.
Okay.
I don't care.
Well, I thought that was beautiful. We were
Yeah,
just discussing. We were just.
I support
We're-
the right of
There ain't
people
nothing
to
I
be
say
free.
that I've been doing for another world. Whatever I did in my life. That's all.
I don't like how the chat, like I can't see all of it. They did like an upgrade in the Ustream software, and now I can't see all the chat.
Dang it.
I'm just getting nuts start kissing you, then I'm trying to pull down your pants, and you're gonna get me thrown out. No, him. He starts getting me riled up. Are you filming us now?
I'm totally live right now. You know, if
I
like
don't care.
if you want to get romantic, get it. Do you have a tent? Like go
Yeah.
get a tent and like
That's
have.
what we get. Well, I told them if we're gonna go, it's for all these rights, we have to find out what everybody's fighting for. So we gotta go firsthand in there and get some experience with everything. And that's the only way you got. Hey, when you learned how to ride a bike, you fell off, you got back up. That's what you got experience. So how'd you support it,
So
right?
you're talking about skint knees and
Well,
skin.
we're in everything.
Skin my heart and skin my knees.
We might enjoy it and have
Love
a
and
we might have a
ecstasy.
beautiful life together.
You know, who knows? You never
Can I
know.
be best woman?
Yeah, go.
Well, if you wanted the state to endorse your relationship,
I don't
see, do
believe
we?
in the state.
Now,
I
listen.
don't think the state has any power over us as long as we're
I'm serious.
expressing
I'm
ourselves in a
straight.
free manner.
Uh huh.
And we're doing a lot of joking, but I'm not against gay rights in any way.
Awesome.
So I want that to be clear.
I'm
Awesome.
asexual myself.
Awesome.
And I'm a good Catholic boy too.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
This is the first
We've all
law.
heard stories.
This is the first law I ever broke. No, you know, I mean, really.
Okay,
This is the
can
first law I ever
we-
broke. They're saying that, bro.
Well, Dina Lafart said, "Get a tent."
She said what?
She said, "Get a tent."
A tent.
Yeah, get a tent.
Well, it's gonna be the first, and we want it a little more comfortable.
Get a room then.
Get a tent.
Well, you know, out by the river is like very,
Down by
it's
the
very
riverside.
romantic.
Come on, you know any Southern?
I just want to kiss you.
Aww.
He's homophobic. I think, first.
He's a little, it's his idea a minute ago before you
It
came.
was. But now it's not.
I just grabbed his butt. You love it.
Alright, well, he's not consenting. He's revoked consent,
So
so.
now I gotta own. That's it. I'm lying.
Now you're infringing upon my
Now I'm
rights.
for infringement.
You see the difference.
I do.
What's that?
Hey, bud. Yeah.
So they're asking how's the calves.
Well, you know what I'd also like to say? All these animal rights groups, how come they weren't here supporting these cows and the abuse they took from the federal government?
Well,
Because I know firsthand traffic. I
I
didn't
know
ever abuse any animal.
PETA's pretty controversial. I've heard like controversial things about PETA and how they kill some animals. So I don't know if they care. I don't know.
Well, not only PETA, there's a lot of groups. There's South Cal suffering out there.
Yeah, they were.
In that 90-degree heat.
Yeah,
Being run down by choppers.
a bunch of cows died.
By running down by choppers in 90-degree heat.
So, one of the Bundy women said that about the calves that it's too late to find the moms because the moms are already dried up by now. So they are bottle feeding the calves.
I believe what he said was he figured somewhere around 35 head of them.
Yeah, 35 cows are
What up?
are dead or not accounting for.
Yeah, not.
But there's also
he didn't
about
clarify whether those bulls, mama cows, or
Let me tell you what's most important here. If everybody doesn't learn to get along and respect everybody's rights to live, you're never going to get anywhere, right? If everybody doesn't learn to get along and respects everybody's rights and how they choose their freedom, we're going to have problems forever. So we accomplish nothing.
His wife.
Everybody has to learn to get along and love each other.
and I think
Be
every
tolerant.
I think
But I was
every
intolerant of
I
you.
think every person who opposes abortion needs to pay child support to the mothers who give birth to their children.
And how are you going to collect that? Like somebody with a gun, you're going to sit with somebody with a gun to collect money from somebody?
I don't know, like that. This is just like this. Is obviously not going to happen. That's just my opinion. So it's not going to happen.
Why should these federal agents be able to come up here with guns and say we're taking your cattle, and they come back with guns and say we're taking our cattle back? They got the right to take back what was took from them. If force is used, equal force can be used in return, right? It's not right for anybody to come along and say, you have to pay for somebody else. That has to be a choice. If somebody wants to join a co-op, get insurance in a group, you know, look, we'll all pull together. If somebody gets hurt, you know, we'll be able to support him while he's off on the side. People would form these groups.
Yeah.
But government comes along and with all these regulations and makes it impossible for humans to interact.
Yeah,
one to
I don't
another.
support like forced Obamacare. Like forced Obamacare that you're forced to buy insurance that people can't afford. So if you can't afford to buy insurance, then they're gonna find you because you don't have money to pay. So they're gonna make you pay because you don't have money to pay. Like that's the same thing. Like it's just it's more oppression of poor middle class people.
They don't support government, or they don't support anybody else that's going to use force against another to take what they have and take it for themselves, or take it to give to somebody else.
Let's see. Hey, now Brembo. Brembo is watching from Pennsylvania. She's watching from Pennsylvania.
I'm camera shy.
You're camera shy? No, you're not. I don't believe you. All right, I'll point it over there. It's pretty.
It's kind of, I guess I'll use the word fool,
There are some older men, and I was sitting behind them, and I could hear their whole conversation, and like this one man was talking about like how like men are too fruity today, and like too fruity, and like men are not real men, and I'm like, how does that impact your personal life? Like,
well, you see how fruity I am, and I could prove I'm the toughest man alive.
Yeah, well, you're not.
I got the scars to prove it.
Hey, I'll tell a story. Me and him, we grew up together, and we was out as kids. He used to always be so desert wise, you know, savage. So we're walking along, and he sees these little old round balls down there on the ground. He said, well, looky there, I wonder what them are. He's rolling around his finger like that, and I said, them smart pills. And he said, really? And I said, yeah. Well, he gathered them up, his shirt pocket full, and another handful, and he was popping them, chewing them, and swallowing them down. And he says, them things taste kind of like shit. I said, see there, they're working already.
That's terrible.
It was a true story. But in all fairness, we were only 14.
They were rabbit droppings.
I knew what they were. I was curious. I just played along with them. Find a guy.
What a friend. I want to go home now. Can I go home now? I want to go home now.
I'll walk through with my sign and see if I can get on TV.
You want to go home now?
I totally want to go home now, yeah. I'm tired. I got a sunburn. I'm cranky. I want to go home.
Did you find what you were looking for?
Yes.
Probably not.
Yes and no. I don't know. It was just a different experience today than on Saturday. It was it was very different on Saturday and today, and even the people who are here were different. It was a different crowd. It was like completely different. Because I think when people were on the edge, and when shit was about to get real that day, people are talking about their concerns that are just like the same as my concerns about tyranny, fascism, like the NDAA. They're talking about the surveillance state, and like they're talking about all of these things that we all can agree are messed up. But now today I'm hearing like conversations about all the little subtle things that we shouldn't be fighting about.
Exactly. We could all disagree on so many things, but we could all agree that we should all love each other.
But we shouldn't be fighting about how feminine or masculine men are. Like, that doesn't affect anybody's life. Like, it doesn't matter if some guy wants to wear a dress. It doesn't affect you.
I was a masculine man.
which would be attack like that would be more of a less to intimidate, or I don't know what would be the idea of that. Well, I would want more feminine men. I would support my cause. Why would you even go against that cause?
Yeah, but also as a lot of older people who I had conversations with or heard the conversations that bothered me. So all of the things that I heard people say or I spoke with that bothered me was all like people older.
Well, they're older and they have a different mindset.
They're older than Gen X people. They're, I don't know, more the baby boomers probably.
And that mindset that these older people had is what contributed to a lot of this oppression too, because it was taught in the home too.
Yeah, but
Oh,
no problem.
In the middle.
No, we're good.
I'm sorry, but I'm gonna put my car here so we can.
Okay, let's get out of the way. No problem.
For the Bundys, and I just wanted to back it in. I just like maybe just stand right there. I'm so sorry.
No, it's no big deal. Like, yeah. Watch out for the boots right here. Somebody left their boots are gonna get run over.
Well, Chevy man, do not let anyone.
But I think that, I don't know, maybe I'm idealistic, but I'm hoping that, you know, we could all come together.
I'd pray for that. I am praying for that.
Because when I first came here, people were saying revolution. And I'm like, yes, I've wanted this revolution since 2011.
No, you don't need a revolution. It's got to be self-peaceful.
Well, it can be a peaceful revolution, which idealistically I would hope for, but I'm not naive enough to think that that's always possible.
No, but when revolution screams, you know, a lot of people think violence, and I hope instead of saying revolution, maybe peaceful solution.
Yeah, well, so
let's change the whole term of the movement.
So there's just so much that we all are sick and tired of, and it's gonna at some point there's gonna be a tipping point.
A boiling point.
Yeah.
And it's gonna bubble over, and it's bubbling over.
And you in Turkey, people were upset about a park. They were gonna bulldoze this park in Turkey, and people were like, no, save the trees. That's our last park in Turkey. You can't bulldoze this park, right? And then it sparked an uprising. It sparked a revolution in Turkey, but the uprising was not about the park.
It's about just taking what we have.
It's just like Bundy Ranch is not about cows and turtles.
This whole thing is definitely not about cows.
This is not about,
It's definitely not about turtles.
Yeah.
You know, it's just about keeping people from land that we should be enjoying, and it's the beautiful things that we have.
It's about tyranny, really. It's about fascism. Yeah. It's about and whenever people here say "we the people," in my mind, I'm hearing them say "power to the people." When here, they say "we the people" a lot, right? And every time they say "we the people," I think "power to the people."
Me too.
So I think "power to the people" and "we the people" means the same exact thing.
It sure does.
Yeah.
But we're trying to hold oath to the Constitution, and "we the people" is why they're saying that. Just trying to bring oath of office and constitutional rights for everybody. And if a lot of these people honored their oaths, we wouldn't even have all these problems.
So when I say they want to hear the band, well, I'm not going to just stand there and be quiet and someone's saying I want to hear the band, and I'm like, I'm not going to just stand by the band and...
The band going on here?
Yeah, I'm not going to...
There's nothing bad going on here.
No, the band, for music. They want to hear the music, but I'm not going to just live stream the music, because I'm not here for music.
No, you're there to find out what's going on.
I'm here for...
What people are thinking.
Yeah. And it's good to have these conversations, and even the conversations that were hard today. I had a lot of hard conversations. We had an abortion conversation. We had conversations about religion and immigration.
Well, I think we could avoid a lot of problems in the future if we stop having these conversations and let people just live free and express their religion, their sexual beliefs.
But does living free include that people cross borders if they need to find work?
I believe in helping people come over for work, and I believe in helping people. More than anything. So can't let people starve.
Yeah.
So how you got to come to that conclusion? You got to do it more than anything first. Feed the people of the world first. And I'm not talking just in this country. I'm talking throughout the.
Yeah, because we're all humans,
solve
right?
That problem, at least, you got to do 3 things in life first, right? Eat, sleep, and
Like when they're like, I love Americans. I'm like, well, I love humans.
That'll solve the world if everyone says, you know, we love humans, so everybody loves each other. Then you'll have world peace. But try to get that everybody to agree on that.
It's hard though, because a lot of people are like, me, my. This is my land. This is my country. And like they have some ownership to it because they were born here, and those other people don't have rights because they were born somewhere else. Like that in my head.
A lot of people come from other places too and try to take away rights that these people were, you know, we fought for. And that's where you have conflicts, and that's why you have problems too. And I've seen it with me, how they're trying to take away things that what I do, you know, wildlife management or anything like that.
Who's trying to take stuff away from you?
Come on, there's laws all over it.
Oh, okay. I thought we were on immigration. I'm like,
no,
what?
I'm not talking about.
Oh, okay.
Well, we're talking about what happened in different cases. And I can only speak for my impression.
Huh?
How long are you gonna stand here?
For a while.
Does it go to YouTube?
It's right now. It's going to Ustream, and then later it'll go to YouTube.
I think there's about it's the stuff that was left over from the
Someone said why. I thought this was a celebration. That the end of this something. I don't know what the why is referring to. I can't see the whole sentence. The sentence is why I thought this was a celebration that the end of this
peace.
Maybe I can't tell. No, it just won't show me the whole sentence.
You can't open it up.
The Ustream just recently upgraded their software, and it doesn't work as good. So it's not really an upgrade, it's a downgrade.
I don't even know what, and I just stayed out of it, so.
I'm gonna run. Good luck and find out what you need. I gotta run up today.
Okay, thanks a lot. And
that
kiss was beautiful.
Huh?
That kiss was beautiful.
Why not?
It's so funny. Like he was just talking about it. Do I think this is the end? Really? No, nobody does. Nobody thinks it's the end. Immigration, why abortion is even being brought up. I think because these are issues that divide us, and I don't know. I think that there are definitely forces that want to keep us divided and keep us distracted, and these are issues that divide us and distract us. Hey, okay, let me see.
Wherever you want. Take pictures.
I'm gonna go back to the river. Do you guys have any questions? Why is this the venue to discuss such things? Oh my goodness, it's absolutely the venue to discuss these things. Well, the thing is, like, I didn't really bring up these topics. They came up. The activist in Junction says they don't look like terrorists. Terry Reid is crazy. I should go up on the bridge. Maybe I'll go up there in a minute. Yeah, I'm gonna go up there instead of the river. I've been to the river, I haven't been on the bridge.
Probably taking that. Yeah, I was trying to hear what He's down here somewhere.
Oh. Well, I'm gonna talk to you.
But if I ever come back to something like this, I have to come with people who, like, with people who see the world the way I do, because, like, some moments it's really stressful.
I would say that Newbie is a corrupt politician on the other, and the real question is, who's the real crook? Who's really fanning the flames and tensions? You know, terrorism is when you target innocent civilians, and when you call people domestic terrorists, you're almost implying that they should be targeted and killed. So this is very inflammatory and I think irresponsible rhetoric from Harry Reid, and the people here are very angry about it. Well, a whole bunch of people here have little name tags, and even the kids are wearing them, just saying, you know, domestic terrorist. And I think when you look at an all-American kid with a domestic terrorist sign, you begin to see the preposterousness of what is really going on here. So I think that this is not really about whether Mr. Bundy's paid his taxes or not. This is really about the rule of law and whether this administration is enforcing it even-handedly, or whether or not the Obama guys are enforcing the laws they want to enforce and choosing to enforce them against the citizens that they are against. Quite honestly, my case is going to trial in May, and I'm preparing for it. But and it's created in me a sense of vulnerability and of course a sensitivity to these kinds of issues of justice. But of course, I didn't have SWAT teams on me. I wasn't in the sights of snipers. So I feel that these guys here have been facing some real domestic terror from their own government, and that's a very scary idea in America. Thank you. Kara, thank you very much. We'll talk soon, okay?
Well, we had the news.
Are you live streaming?
Yeah.
I heard there was another live streamer here.
Yeah, here we go.
What's your channel?
My channel is Jason Turner. What's my channel? It's Jason Patrick. Jason Patrick 11. I don't remember. My very first.
Is that on Ustream?
Hey, somebody told me what the name of my channel is. It's Bamboozer.
Okay, they told me that one.
Can somebody help me out? I don't know what my username is. I don't know. I posted a link, so I can't get the username. I think it's Jason Patrick 11.
If you send your link to @CitizenStreams on Twitter, whenever you go live, they'll tweet you out.
I don't know how to do all that.
That is a weird.
Jason Turner, I hope you're listening. She's giving me some good advice that I don't understand because all I do is. I don't know how to do all that. I got people and they help me set this up. So.
Okay.
Now they're laughing at me on my little web here. So we're live streaming together. Let me wave at your live stream.
Charlie Bond
wave at mine.
Family.
Hello.
Hey, it's live on Kelly File right now. That must be the media.
I know some of my viewers are watching you.
Watching me? Oh, well, hey! I'm Jason Patrick from SenatorCar.com, Constitutional Security Force.
Yeah.
Love y'all. Be the media.
For
Be the
sure.
media.
I'm so glad you're streaming.
I just learned how to do this now.
Well, you know, I think that
I spent a long time
days ago, there was a very tense showdown here that I wasn't here, but I understand it could easily have escalated into another Waco, a shootout, Americans killed by their own government. So that's not a time to say inflammatory things. And for Harry Reid, the senator, to be calling American citizens domestic terrorists, this isn't even the Bundys. These are just guys who are showing up for picnics to support the Bundys and say, listen, we want due process and equal rights in this country.
You help us out.
Well, I think it throws us back to why the founders were so scared of having centralized power of this kind, because their view was that once you have centralized power, it will be misused. Not that it might be, it will be. And it's very clear that once the Obama administration has accumulated this kind of power, they might have accumulated it for other reasons, 9/11 and so on, but now they've decided to, in a sense, take this power and deploy it against their own citizens. And that's, I think, a frightening thought in America.
And you yourself are also going up against the government as well. And you sort of like feel
I know you got your
empathy
reason
or sympathy for that matter.
for each and every
Well, it's created certainly, I would say, sensitivity. You know, when something happens to you, you begin to reflect upon it, and it makes you more alert. So as a conservative, I've been very awake to the issue of freedom, but I feel I'm now very awake to the issue of justice. And I think what really rankles is the fact that justice is normally a virtue of liberalism. The liberals say, oh, we're for social justice, but justice means treating people fairly and treating people who are in the same situation in a similar way. You get the sense with Obama that's not the case, that sort of Lady Justice has one eye open and is winking at her friends and sending the cops after her enemies.
Right, thanks for talking to me today. I really do appreciate it.
You're welcome.
By the way, who are you talking to over there?
This is Megyn Kelly Show. Just talking. Yeah, it's online, so just
I got a tickle in my throat. I'm going to go ahead and call that quits. But thank you very much.
Okay.
Let's go and have some more fun.
You're welcome.
Picture? You have a few people that.
Hey folks, that was Kenny Hall. Came down from Utah. One of the Utah brothers that's out here supporting the Bundy family. I want to say thanks. Thanks, Kenny. That was some good country music. Some of that authentic kind.
Did you see the movie? Yeah.
We got a lot more entertainment coming up tonight. So stay tuned.
I'm surprised the man's still alive, is what I think.
Stay tuned to the Bundy channel.
I put a security detail on him because of that, and he said he didn't want one.
Oh, wow. Well, does he need one here, though? I mean, isn't everyone here anti-Obama? Well, mostly, like me. But I'm anti-Obama, so we have absolutely anti-Obama.
The morning starts at 5 a.m. The cookie rings the bell. Come on, get up, you cowboys! Comes a loud, persistent yell. Come on, shake out the coffee, son. Don't lather in your soggans. Roll up tight. Get him a bomb bedrolls to the wagon.
Yeehaw!
Do you smell the food cooking? Feel that chill that's in the air? As you gather around the chuck box with an emotional stare. You got biscuits drowned in gravy and you thank the God above for giving you the peace of mind to do the things you love. The cook calls out for seconds. Better get it while it's hot! Well, the hoodie loads the bedrolls up, pulls a tarp down, ties the knot. The jingler brings your horses in while the nighthawk grabs some chuck and you ponder about the last few weeks.
So now let's see if there's three streamers. Who else is the third streamer besides Jason?
The mountains that you trailed across, the river,
because I met Jason, the guy who was live streaming. I met him on Saturday. He's awesome. Check out Zen in the Car. Just Google Zen in the Car. You'll find Jason stuff. Jason is great.
And knowing today is the last day, and you arrive in town. 290 miles. Wrangling horses all the way. There's an emotion that can't be denied. What you call positions for the day.
Yeah, that was great.
traffic with us.
You guys, I'm gonna archive this stream and I'll be right back. So it's just gonna go dark. You're gonna watch a commercial. I'll be back.
And died. The team